Good afternoon, it's me Paddy from across the Shuck here in Northern Ireland, and you're very welcome back to the programme. It's not very often I get a big box like this anymore. Normally I get one, maybe two knives, you know, that's what I normally would get, and that's, I don't have a whole lot of companies that I promote for anymore. I really pick and choose which one I want, and this is one of the ones that I've made one of the best picks in a long time. In fact, all mine are. I think it's 4 people would supply me with knives, and that's where I'm comfortable at. I stop there. I don't really take on any more unless it's something special. But this company, Rosecraft Blades, as you can see by the outside, have just backed my little channel, and they're selling their knives over here in the UK, which is amazing. And I really wish them every success. You know, I've already had most of the original ones. And this is 6 new knives. I believe there's 1 locking knife in here, and the other 5 are the new Rosecraft Blades. Now, as you can see by the box, Border Force got them. Now, nothing ever really gets lost in Border Force over it. Well, I don't have that experience. I mean, it gets through, it goes to them. This is the customs, Border Force are the customs here, and they open the boxes, they go through them. It takes forever to get it delivered. But it's here. Maybe a bit late, but it doesn't matter, because these knives are not something that you're going to need to have a big rush to get out there, because they're selling themselves, because so far the fit and finish, the price, everything is spot on, and that's what's making them so popular. We now sell them in the UK, and I'm going to put the details of where you can get them. There's Hiennie Haynes, and I forgot the name of the other company over here. Hiennie Haynes, and it'll be in the title probably. The 2 places that sell them over here, so I'll put them down below. And all of these knives, the last time I looked, were all in stock here. Between these 2 companies, you'll be able to get what you want, which is fantastic. But like, over half of my subs are from America. So if you're sort of waiting for the Paddy's review on these, well, let's just say I'm hoping it's going to be as good as all of last year's, because they were amazing. So let's get into it. I'm using my little, this is a little GEC lockback, a number 83. One of my most used little knives. It is just a wee cracker. And it just so happens it's what I had in my pocket last night. I wasn't picked for this. This is what I was carrying yesterday. And I can tell you, before we get to the end of this, I'll be carrying one of these today. And I just don't know which one I'm going to pick, because they all look good. I've seen pictures of them. Of course, you get the Border Force tape all over the place. Aha! Now we're in. Now we're in, boys. Let's just get them out and set them here. See what we've got. Oh, nice big bubble wrap. That keeps it. That's great stuff. That's for keeping your knives there. And let's go for this first one. What is this? Just my name on a wee thing. So we've got that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and this must be the wee fixed blade. I've got new Rosecraft Blades stickers. I've got, oh, that's just a list number. That's it. Right, away with the big box. Away with the big box. So, let's just see what they are. So, we have all these to unbox now. So, I'm going to start with that. Take it, this one is the, let me get my angle down here. I was all adjusted for up there. Let's just, there we go. That's better now. Now we're there. So, the stickers I got, that's a triangular one. I've got the round one just literally up there. And look at that, I like that one. Where's that one going to go? Do you know, I think I'll put that right in the front of my computer over here. That's a nice place to put that. Will be prominent, because I do appreciate companies that you'd go out of the way. I had to wait a wee bit longer, because obviously Andy doesn't want to be sending, you know, a package over to Ireland every time he gets one. So I waited till all the ones that were going to be available shortly came in, and that's why I got it. So I don't mind at all. You know, these knives are promoting themselves, you know. I really do. I don't even, it's a terrible thing to say. I probably don't even need to be doing it, but I do, because people don't get to see them who just watch this channel. So we've got 2 nice stickers there. Let's open the first one. And the reason I know the slip joints are in boxes, little pull boxes with the tabs on them. And this is the boxes for the locking knives, I believe, unless it has changed. Let's just get this open. Oh, I really like that. That's the one. That's the very one I'd said to Andy I would love to check out. Get here, man. Oh, let's just see what this is. I really, really like the look of this one. Look at that little bottle opener, but it's the pry bar I liked at the end of it. And this is a sort of one that I'd put in my, you know, my little pouch, daily pouch or whatever, just to have there. It's a little, there we go. Oh, wow, what a thwack. That is lovely. That is lovely. Again, their grinds are just fantastic. So much time is spent on these knives that are relatively inexpensive. They're not cheap, but this is a knife brand that's up from, you know, a lot of the, like, Rough Riders and things like that. This is your next step. In fact, I would see, I know that's terrible, I would see if I make these your first step. They're somewhere, you know, they're in that 40s to 60. I think there's ones that are just over 60, but this is a beautiful, beautiful little knife. I wasn't sure of this. I don't think it's something I'd want to carry for me, but it's something to have, you know, if you're going to a barbecue, you've got your steak knife, you've got a bottle opener, if needed. But in hand, that's a lovely little knife. Really comfortable to grab. I can feel this a little bit. It's not going to bother me, to be honest. This is not something I'm going to use all day. This is a lovely steak knife at a barbecue. And again, the bottle opener if people need them. It's a liner lock. Beautiful. Really nice. Love that little knife. That is a nice knife. So, there's one. There's one there. Now, I'm just going to go in no particular order, just what I want. So we get the Rosecraft box wrapped in it. And this is lovely because it just protects. These wee boxes are lovely to keep. They're small. They're not cumbersome. They're easy to keep away. And you've got the Rosecraft blade. This one is the Rosecraft Little Riverbend Skinner. Lovely. I had the bigger one. It was a bit too big for me, to be honest. But this looked more my size. So this is the way it comes. Wrapped in the lovely paper. Oh, that is pretty. That is pretty. That's definitely my size. In fact, I better not. I'll put that over there because I'm going to put this back in the box. So until I do the review, that is nice, isn't it? That is really nice. That is definitely fit and finish. Oh, it's just immaculate. I can't believe for this price. And I know it's from China, but so are Rough Riders, so are other things, and these are definitely just way above them. Oh, listen to that. That is gorgeous. Now, there you go. This is going to be the only Persian knife I'm going to have. I don't think I have another Persian. I have slight Persians, but this is a proper Persian shape. In hand, oh, that is just fantastic. I have a large hand. Not particularly large, but, you know, when I'm up here in this ricasso, I can get all 4 fingers on this. It is beautiful. And even if I have an extra large hand, there's that lovely little round bit at the end where you can catch a finger on if you want to step back a wee bit and have that ability to reach. Beautiful. Can't wait to have a go with this. This is lovely. This is lovely. Now, put that back in there. And that will go away till I take it out. I'm not sure which one I'm going to review first. I'll probably do the most newest one. The most newest? What sort of language am I speaking? I can't do the good England. Right, come on, box. That wee box is well and truly stuck in there. There we go. So, this is the way they come. This is how you get them out. What is this one? I didn't even blooming look. This is the Obadiah Creek Bow Trapper. Oh, I've really been looking forward to this one. This is a lovely looking knife. Oh, I like the green. Oh, that's a big knife. Whoa, that's a lovely big knife. Look at that. This is the one with a skull's head on it. How cool is that? How cool is that? That is cool. Good size of a knife. Now, let me just do these. We'll see what size they are. Oh, that is a big knife. That's a good 4 1/4 inches open. Really good size. But this is what I like. A trapper, a single-bladed trapper with a big clip. Or drop point. Yeah, it's more of a drop point with a lovely belly on it. But you can see the depth of the blade. Sometimes the trappers are very thin, the single-bladed trappers, but that is just, oh, money. That is just, that's the money shot. What a gorgeous knife. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place. I'm a bit excited. You know what I'm like. I'm just a bit of a big girl's blouse. I get excited over these stupid little bits of metal. Right. That is just... I've got to lay them out because this is special. That is beautiful. Look at that. You can see the size of that. That is a big working knife with a deep blade. You can see the difference in the blade thickness, can't you? Just beautiful. Oh, man, that is lovely. I don't have anything that... I've got trappers, but this is a real proper bend in it. Love it. Love that there. Next on the chopping block this morning, let me just get this. This is the Appalachi Jack. Well, I have an Appalachi Jack, but I think this is a newer version. Whether it's just a different colour or not, I'm not sure. Let's get in and have a look then, I say. That's a big knife too, isn't it? That is a big knife. This one's in black. Oh, yes, that was it. No, I didn't have this. This is one of the original ones that came out with this pry bar. Again, I want to see it because it's a lovely made knife. Look at it. This is getting to be just like getting a Jack Wolf out. Because the fit and finish is... Now, I'm not putting them in that because they're not that high up the tree. But the fit and finish, which is so important to most of us. And to get a company that's doing it and not charging over the earth for doing it, this is just perfect. I love this. Back to this rose shield. Some people didn't like the rose shield. I actually thought it was really good because it was just different. And I really enjoyed it. This is another good size knife. What size knife is this? He says, I may as well just keep this here and measure each one of them. This one going right back to the pry bar at the end of it is 4 1/2. So that's another big knife. I like that. Leave that there. I'm talking to myself sometimes. I'm so excited. I just honestly, to get these knives, the quality you're getting is unbelievable. There's a pokey, stabby big knife now. Really is. What's that blade? Is that blade? Oh, I can't, where's my UK legal thing? There's my UK legal. At the minute, this is going to be legal because the blade length is about 2 3/4, but overall it's over the 3 inches. But at the minute, this is perfectly legal. And I wanted to see whether this was going to annoy me. And to be honest, it doesn't annoy me at all. Really, it doesn't annoy me at all. That's another lovely, big, strong working knife. 1, 2. See if this one's UK legal. That one's UK legal. And I'm sure this one won't be UK legal because it's big. It's UK legal at the minute because the cutting edge as well, again, about 2 3/4. It's under it, and it is at the minute legal. That law hasn't come in yet. As far as I know, it hasn't come in yet. So I'll move these over here just. Now, let's see. Let's get these. This is the last two. I'll move them down here. I'll get that big beastie knife. I love that big knife. That is another. God, that's even bigger in it. So I'll have that at the top. There, what a beautiful. Now, the next one I have got is the Cane Creek Jack. Oh, I've been looking forward to this one. Really, look, I love the colours in this one. And if you've been under a rock somewhere, the beautiful orange colours in this was just outstanding. So unusual. But I liked it. Oh, it's a nice little size of a knife. That's, oh my goodness. Oh, how tasty is that? Let's get that. Look at this. Oh man, the colours, that's G10. And the colours is orange, red, and then black, and then red, orange the way out. Look at how slim it is. It's lovely. It's a lovely slim knife with a good sturdy blade in it, mind you. But this is, again. And I'm looking down the fit and finish. There's nothing I can tell you other than the fit and finish is flipping super. Absolutely super. That is a lovely, lovely knife. I can still get, if I'm up on their castle, I can still get 4 fingers on it. It's a lovely little blade. This is absolutely UK legal proof. You know, no matter what happens, this is still UK. It's UK legal now, but it's going to be whenever the new rules come in as well. Just super. I'm going to say UK legal. It doesn't mean you're not going to be able to carry it. You can carry it, but some of these bigger ones, if the rules change in the blade size, which is just nonsense, it really just gets me angry. But I'm not here to be angry. I'm here to be good. This is the last one we've got today to see, and this was the Savage Crook Gunstock. Again, another one I was really looking forward to seeing. Andy is just knocking it out of the park. Andy designs these. And this is, Border Control must have had a wee look at this. Said Gunstock. It's dangerous in case it goes off in their hands. Bless them. Wow, look at that shape. That's a proper Gunstock shape with this beautiful shield here. Look at that, the Ace of Spades. I like that. I like that a lot. Again, bit of a lighter pull in that now. Oh, look at that. Maybe it's just cold. Listen to that. That really is in with authority. Maybe just needs a wee drop of oil and that'll sort that out. Yes, it's good. It just needs moving. That's all it needs. That'll be fine. Look at this again. That lovely clip. It's nice, and it's a smaller blade too. Oh, that's definitely UK legal proof, that one there. It's absolutely UK legal now. Again, that's as far as I know. I'm not a barrister. You need to follow the rules yourself. But that is lovely. And the nice thing about this, funny, I was talking about this during the week. This gives me a full grip on a smallish blade, but a 2.5-inch blade. I've actually got a lovely 4-inch grip, so this is really manoeuvrable. You know, I can get round this and do whatever I want. What a lovely knife. Really, really pleased with them, you know, with them all, to be honest with you. Look at that. Is that not a beautiful... Let me get that down there. Got a lot of black in this. Not that that bothers me in the slightest. It's the knives that are important. What's my favourite? Straight away out of the box, this one here. I love the colours on this. Really beautiful colours. They're not wacky, they're just colours. It's like that sort of Mexican blanket thing that came out. Love that colour in that. I haven't got one in that. I'll keep looking for one, but I'll get one. But these are beautiful knives. And the different shapes, they're all single blades, which is what most people want. I mean, I know double blades. You buy a Stockman if you want a working knife, or a 2-bladed knife if it's something you need for your work. But as an EDC knife, 1 blade's enough. Because most of us carry 2 or 3 knives anyway. But that is lovely. That straight, first of all, that's the one I'm going to be carrying today. I think it is gorgeous. Love the gunstock. Really made an excellent, because a gunstock's a hard knife to get right. They've got enough room at the front and at the back so you can have 2 fingers, front and back, and completely comfortable. Look at that. I can get all 4 fingers. I am so comfortable. Lovely, smaller working knife. Then you have this, the Skinner. That Persian upswept blade, beautiful. Or trailing point, you'll hear people call it. All sorts of different names for knives. That is just, that's so unusual. And when you get it, it's direct in that blade, straight in front of you. It's gorgeous. And then this bigger one at the top. Again, another work knife that's just a big bruiser of a blade. And you've got the pry bar here. Still not too sure of the pry bar here, but do you want to know something? I'll use it and see what it's like and make a decision. But the knife itself is absolutely, you know, the worst comes to the worst, you can grind that off. I mean, it's as simple as that. It can just be ground off. But I don't think I will, you know, I think I'm going to leave it there because it's a knife. If you're going to use this as a working tool, it's handy to have a wee pry bar sometimes rather than break a blade. because we've all done that, haven't we, when we shouldn't have. Andy, look, mate, I can't thank you enough. Rosecraft are absolutely killing it. I'm so glad to be able to be a small cog in the wheel of getting it out there. There is 6 knives. This is a start. We're only into the 3rd month of 2024. And look at that for an offering. Look at that for an offering. Oh, just over the moon. Absolutely over the moon. There's 6 knives that I can review. And these are all knives that most people, well, all people can save a wee bit to get this sort of quality. Why bother below it, as my simple answer. Is there any need for it? Yes, there is. There is. And I don't mean to knock it down. Rough Rider make a good product. It's a cheap price product. It's worth its value all day long. But this is the next step up. It's just the next step up. And there's a step above this and a step above it. The steps keep going to the top. And nobody has found the top yet. So, but this is when you've had your fill and you find out what blade shapes you like and what sort of knives that you like. You know, and that's what's... Rough Rider are a gateway to get into knife collecting. So when you find out the shapes you like, you step up to that little bit more expensive and see what you think. All these are D2. I think this one is probably... What one is this? This is Swag's design, by the way. Good design, Swag's. Really is lovely. Lovely. It's not fully deep, but it's deep enough. Carry pocket clip there. And it sort of would put people off seeing that in the top. So I think this is the RPM 9 stuff. I think these are all D2 as far as I know. I don't even know what it says on them. D2 steel, yeah. That does say D2? Yeah, D2 steel. So these will all be D2 steel, and this will be the RPM 9, I think it is. But well, you'll find out when I'm doing reviews. And I'm probably going to start with some of the newer ones first, because that's the ones that are out in the eye, and then we'll just go somewhere. We'll go somewhere with it. But this is getting carried for the next few days. This is beautiful, and it's no, I'm not mixing. But there we go. Right, another great day, another great unboxing. Life is good. Life is good when this is the quality you're getting. You know, no matter what the price, take the price away. If you're getting quality, that's what you want. And quality you can have at every price. This is quality at this price. Just can't go past them. Can't go past them. So, Andy, thank you very much indeed. I know it took a little while to get here, and I'm a little... Look, it literally just came this morning an hour ago, so I've just had my first look. And today's going to be a good day. Look at that fondling. Take care, everybody. Paddy's away. Thanks very much for watching. Bye now.